How goes the family? Welcome back to Patterson L Properties. Hopefully, you guys are continuously having a great day. And as always, making money moves, moving your real estate as best as possible. Especially in today's market, it is definitely interesting how things are going and where we're going. But things are still moving. That's the thing. Nothing in real estate has stood still whatsoever, and it's just actually made it more interesting. That's why I had to talk about the bidding wars, how they continuously heat up. And across the United States of America, there have been a multitude of housing shortages, because of a lack of sellers within the housing market. No matter where the markets are actually located, there are a lot of first-time home buyers out here, and you have a lot of antsy real estate investors out here looking to invest their money. And this has definitely started to grow consistently every single day. And in the great country of the United States of America that it is, a new study from Clever Real Estate shows that 42% of buyers who purchased a home between January and May were in a bidding war. Further, the brokerage Redfin reported last week that half of its agents offers that they faced actually a lot of competition as of May, June, July, etc. Up from 44%, and it's continuously going up as they face more and more opposition from a lot of cash buyers. Another thing is that there have been a multitude of cash buyers growing, like I stated, here, which is driving up the prices and making competition go up, 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 all at the same time, no matter where you reside. A great example is the Boston, Massachusetts metro area actually saw the competitive offers rates jump up to 64% this year during, like I said, the COVID-19 economy. This was reported by the real estate agents within the Boston metro area, and in the Dallas, Texas area, it's actually gone up to 61% of their bidding wars for real estate, especially given the fact Dallas, Texas has seen an increase in population. A lot of people have moved from the West Coast and the Northeast down to Dallas, Texas. It's becoming another tech hub. Like Dallas and Austin are becoming the tech hubs of the South. They're basically becoming the Silicon Valleys of the South and whatnot. And it offers people that work in that realm alternative outside of if you're not feeling the lifestyle and the cost of living in Silicon Valley, you got an alternative. And my whole thing is every industry should have an alternative where people could live, because it just gives more variety to lifestyles, and then it makes the workforce a little bit more happier, and it just opens the door for a lot more opportunity. Because when you only able to just reside in one area because of what you do for a living, a lot of times it takes the fun out of what you do, because if you don't like the area that you live in, it's not going to matter how much you like the job, you know. But that's another story for another day. But it's like I said, it's very, very interesting time that we're living in now, no matter how you want to look at it. Okay, very interesting times, and the bidding wars, I think they're going to continuously go up. Just due to the fact that there's a lot of uncertainty still, even though there's a lot of interesting times. And most people have just kind of written off 2020 as a whole, and they're just really making 2021 plans right now. A lot of people are just like, it's the end of August, we're going into September. There's literally, a couple more months left in the year. So it's just like, for some people, they're just like, hey, I'm just going to stand still until 2021. We'll see what happens. All right. Now, when it comes to the Washington metropolitan area, Washington, D.C. area, you're seeing the bidding wars have actually increased up to 57%. Other areas such as Salt Lake City, Utah, Denver, Colorado, Seattle, Washington, Austin, Texas, San Francisco, San Jose, and Los Angeles, California, and Portland, Oregon have seen their bidding wars go up to about 50% as well. So now one of the most important questions that comes to mind is, will the bidding wars continue to grow across the United States of America? I think it will, especially given the fact that, one of the biggest things I think, and like I said, I could be wrong, but holiday season will be upon us. Thanksgiving and Christmas will be here before you know it, all right? Summer's basically over. I mean, it's August 22nd for crying out loud. So let's be realistic about this, all right? So with that being said, you're going to have always going to have a lot of anti-investors and a lot of cash buyer investors. And you never know, they might make the right offer to the right person, because you still have people that will make an offer on a house that's not for sale. Hey, that's what I do as a wholesaler. I say, hey, let me wholesale your property. Are you interested in selling it? If not, do you have any other properties that you're interested in selling? That's how the conversation usually starts off, as a wholesaler. And if not, then thank you for your time, and hopefully you have a great day. Be respectful, obviously, because you're taking someone's time. And my whole thing is, you never waste money, but you darn sure never waste anyone's time. You know what I mean? But I will say with sincerity that with the holidays coming, you're just going to have a lot less people willing to sell their properties. You know what I mean? because they want to be able to enjoy Thanksgiving, whether it's going to be virtually or, together, because this is going to be the first Thanksgiving still dealing with COVID-19. Christmas time, you might have some people that are just going to say, the heck with it, I'm going to take a long road trip, or I will get on a plane because I want to spend months since I've seen my family and friends, et cetera. So they'll take the big dip. But when it comes to real estate, will people be willing to sell their homes? I'm thinking that most likely most people are going to be like, look, I'll wait till all I hear now is 2021, 2021, 2021 for a lot of people. But for a lot of people, they're killing it in the real estate industry in 2020. Real estate agents and wholesalers are selling properties. You still got fix and flippers are still fixing them up, buying them at a great price and flipping them. So it's still going on. But for a lot of people, just especially regular working people, they don't want to really move right now. And I can totally understand that, especially with all the people that are still on unemployment. You got to take that into consideration. But inventory is still moving, maybe not as fast because you have a lot less sellers as you do buyers out here, but inventory is still moving. All right. My personal opinion is, given the fact that specific areas that are seeing population increases and housing shortages in areas, especially like California and Texas before COVID-19, I think the bidding wars are just going to continuously grow and grow and grow. But you never know. It's going to be interesting though, all at the same time. So on that note, hopefully you guys have a great day. Definitely, if you have a wholesale property that you're trying to, a distressed property that you're trying to get rid of in the DMV area, let me know. Inbox me, contact me, the whole nine. You see my information up here. And don't forget to do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully you have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend with your family. And, hey, summer's almost over. Kids are going back to school. So, hey, salvage as much as this as you can at this point. All right. Take care.